Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're talking about an exciting topic. Is this the year that Illinois basketball has a chance to go all the way? Let's answer that question. Alrighty, Illinois, they're 9-2. They're 1-0 in the Big Ten, so small sample size there, but they're getting plenty of competition outside of conference play, which is set to ramp up as we get into the new year. But I want to run through the numbers and talk about some of the things that are leading into Illinois' success. And one thing that they're doing with their game plan is they move the ball around the perimeter. They don't have that one big guy. Yeah, sure, they have Dane Danger and Coleman Hawkins, but those aren't the kind of guys who are just going to do the dirty work inside and back their way down and then just spin around a guy and finish in close. Illinois uses Coleman Hawkins on the perimeter a lot. Brad Underwood has said, we need him shooting threes. Illinois they're shooting 26.2 threes per game. They're making 8.5 of those. Last night against Missouri, that was a fun game to watch from the three-point line for the Illini, and that's going to be a key recipe for success because that is their recipe. That is their game plan coming into almost every game. Work it around the perimeter, shoot the three ball, see how everything pans out. Another big thing is they're getting 21.7 points per game from Terrence Shannon Jr., who averages over 30 minutes a game. He's shooting over 50% from the field. He's shooting over 40% from the three-point line. He's an All-American right now. He's playing like a possible player of the year. And I think if Zach Edey didn't exist, Terrence Shannon Jr. could very easily be the player of the year through the first 11 games of the season. Obviously, a long way to go. But right now, Illinois, as a team and as individual players, they're playing like some of the best in the country. As a team, they're shooting 47% from the field. They're holding opponents to just 37%. They're not just getting it done offensively, they're getting it done defensively. And that 37% that opponents are shooting from the field, that's the 8th best in the country by a team on the defensive end. That's what the Illini are doing. So they don't just come at you with the offense, they come at you with the defense as well. And I think last night was against Missouri in that blowout of a win was an absolute, which is exactly how this team wants to play. They made their shots. They got back defensively. They broke press breaks when they needed them. A couple of sloppy turnovers, but they made the adjustments as the night went on. And that's what you need to be not only a Big Ten championship team, but a national championship team. And I'm going to talk about that at the end of the video, whether I think they have a chance to go into one of those categories. Again, as a team, going back to the offensive side, averaging 81 points a game, over the 80-point threshold a game, especially in the schedule they played against a couple great defending teams. It's just what you can ask for. And again, they're holding just opponents to just 65 per game. So not offensively, not just offensively, but defensively as well. And some of you are going to say, well, they couldn't beat Marquette at home, and Marquette's gone down the drain. Marquette's still 10-3. They're still number 6 in the nation. Illinois lost to them just by 7, and that was only in the 4th or 5th game of the season when this team is still trying to figure out what their identity was. Marquette's a very good team. Tyler Kolek had a legacy game that night. Definitely can't think too much about that loss. And also this one as well. Against number 8 Tennessee. Tennessee, another excellent team. That was a 7-point loss on the road down in SEC country against the Vols. And that might have been one of the poorest games Illinois has played all season. And yet they still only lost to number 8 in the country by 7. So if Illinois can play how they did against Missouri every single game, to answer the question, they definitely can give Purdue a run for their money in the Big Ten. And if they can't do that, look at them to get a 2, 3, maybe even a 1 seed if things get crazy, which I don't think that happens. But Illinois is in a clear path to a 2 seed, at least right now. I saw a projection yesterday. Their side of the bracket could be very easy. Obviously, it's only 11 games through the season, so we can't look too much at that. But the way Illinois is playing right now, if they can come out with this same type of energy and intensity every single game, they are not only going to have a chance in the Big Ten, they're going to have a chance in the nation come March. So the sky's the limit for this team. I've been saying that after every game. The sky is the limit. It's just going to come down to if they can keep it going for this long, because we've seen it through 11 games. They have the possibility. The only thing is they got to execute. They got to show us that they are who we think we are, and then we could be having a fun time come the early spring, late winter with this Illinois Fighting Illini basketball team. Well, thank you so much for watching. Share your thoughts on the Illini in the comments below. It's going to be a fun season, and I hope that they can just keep building off of this. Possibly give us a fun run to come. Again, thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.